let's see. We have Elizabeth.
Huh? What is it now?
Wait, okay, I gotta check you on this, Elizabeth.
What?
Wynn. Miss Wynn.
Yes.
I think you're living a double secret life so your parents don't find out.
A double secret life? Who? Someone said that?
No,
or
I
is
just
you?
Brian thinks that.
because your parents are watching the stream. I feel like you're not
No.
not being honest.
I like to be strict with myself because honestly, they raised me a certain way, and I actually like to enforce strict rules or boundaries
Oh, okay.
for myself because it feels empowering for me.
Self-discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot of self-discipline.
I like
You
that.
mentioned in your messages to us before the show, multiple groups of famous TikTok boys and other TikTok stars are doing the most to get my attention. The groups are actually enemies in the entertainment industry. They desperately want
I
to be
see.
my boyfriend because of the way I view life, and they think I'm the perfect girl, in quotes. Most of them look like bad boy players, and keep in mind, I'm still the virgin, LOL. The two thes, that was you, by the way. Just letting you know. The virgin. You're the virgin.
Still the virgin.
Have you gone like third base or nothing? Like
What's
this is
third-
it.
what's
Kiss?
third
Has there been a
base?
first kiss?
What's third base though?
Like oral.
So when
Right?
a
No.
man and a woman
Right.
love each other very much,
Oh, Jesus. Thank you.
sometimes they kiss each other down there.
No.
Yeah. That's that thing. Wait, have you had a kiss?
I have kissed because also like
You
when
have or haven't?
I have.
Okay, you've had
in
your first
acting
kiss. Okay.
in acting class because I'm an actress.
That's-
They teach you how to do it there.
They teach you in acting class how to kiss?
Yep,
Nice.
I've taken an acting class and I've never
I
had.
didn't have to do that in my acting school.
I did. That's
What
why I
kinda
left
weird
after.
ass.
though.
This must have been some like front.
Have
for-
you only ever kissed people in acting class?
Has there been
Or outside of acting class, have you kissed anyone?
That's it. That's it.
just acting class?
Just-
Yes,
wow.
as an actress, yes.
Wait, so okay, hold on. There was acting class, but then did you have
In
like a
acting
role?
class.
Did you
Yeah,
have an
that's for
actual
my
role?
role. Yeah,
What role in the acting class?
it was.
Or was there
a
TV or
script, which is after I told my parents, they're kind of like strict with that too. I didn't like the acting class at all.
was it
So then
was
it's
it in
more like I
college?
left. No, it was after college. So.
Was it just like a 3-week course or something?
No, I was in the acting class for a year.
What was it through like a acting school or why the fuck why would they teach what?
Yeah, that's
They probably
weird.
have like written scripts and make you act them out, and there's a kissing scene in
No,
one
but-
of
How
them.
many people were in the class, Elizabeth?
Like 30, 40.
Did everybody have to do a kissing scene?
Yeah, no, it was.
What?
I know. This is why I.
That's
didn't
fucking
like this.
weird.
I've
What
been
the
to acting
f-
classes.
Yo,
and that's
Hollywood is
whack.
there's something weird going on in Hollywood.
Oh my gosh, my acting class. They teach you everything. Like they
Did
want
they-
you to orgasm. They
What?
want you to do all
What?
that thing. I know.
What kind
Yo,
of
I
acting
wanna,
is
can I
this?
sign up for this shit? No, I'm
You
just
want to sign up for this? They want you to do it all, and then
kidding. Did you? So it's like,
you
yo,
know
was this
what?
like
I
some
went to-
porn?
I
acting?
went, I went
Were
to
you a
class.
mattress actress?
I went to class, and they're like, "We're gonna orgasm," and I'm like, "What's orgasm?" I'm like, I don't even know what that is at that time. Okay, I'm like, "What is this?"
When a man and a woman love
I know, I
each
see,
other
I
very
see,
much,
I get it.
they have a
course
climax
you
know
of
now.
pleasure.
Hollywood
That's groomy.
grooming.
I've
I was
been
gonna
to-
say that's like Hollywood grooming.
You were how old were you?
Let me see, maybe like 20.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
thought you were about to.
I mean,
okay.
still
no,
though, you
still,
don't
it's
need
weird.
to do like that's
It's still
weird.
weird.
Yeah,
But if this was like,
it was not.
young,
It
If
was
you-
not
I
the
mean-
class for me,
fucking-
and I can't believe I stayed for a year. I think it was going on a year and a half.
Oh wow.
I was
Wait,
a
so
classically
they-
trained
And every
actor.
single day it was something
so
like
they
that.
just had you
and
like
I felt very
diddling.
out of place.
Wait, so like in the class were you just like diddling yourself trying to come? Like what the fuck?
Wait,
Basically, it was like air. It was just you, and then everyone would watch.
Wait, you'd go on stage and masturbate?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
like actually
What?
doing
no, there's
it?
no fucking
or,
way.
Or like
there's no fucking way.
You would actually do it or like acting it out.
This is a cult. This
You
must
just
be some
pretend
weird
to
cult.
orgasm.
Yes.
Oh,
like,
okay.
she
You're
wasn't
acting
going
it out.
acting.
Okay.
Yeah, but still though, that's
Masturbating.
weird.
She was
But
just
still-
pretending
It
to
is weird.
orgasm.
It is weird.
It's the principle.
Well,
That's weird.
I mean, I guess like in an acting capacity, like an actor could be tasked with in a scene
But I feel
in
like that's a very
movie-
niche scene, and if you get cast for that role,
Yeah,
then
that
like
seems
you,
like-
you as an actor, if you needed to like learn
Yeah.
that, you could get a separate coach.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, I have the scene, and like I want to do the scene, whatever. But like an actual
They
class
teach
That
you
doesn't
for
seem
it.
appropriate for like
No.
an educational setting.
No,
or-
I'm a classically trained actor. Worked
Oh,
in
did
LA
you-
when I was
you-
a kid. Yeah,
Theater or film? Like what kind
film, TV,
was
commercials.
male.
of- so strange. 'cause,
And like I was in
Yeah,
acting school
my-
in LA.
And it was
For
like the,
years.
it was like the
Never
most.
had to do
super
anything.
It was
Yeah,
a
me neither.
very
I've never done
popular
that.
Very
acting
weird.
class in Hollywood. I mean, you mean
Yo,
it was, it had
na-
famous.
Out the
drop,
school.
Drop the
What
name. Shame
school?
it. Drop the name. What's the name of the school?
You want to shame the school?
Yo,
Yeah,
you
what's
need
Sorry,
to-
I'm not that
school.
evil person.
name and
I
shame.
cannot.
Name and shame. What was the?
No, we're not gonna shame. I'm just gonna leave and just forget.
This is like Scientology infiltrating Hollywood.
Yeah. No. Mm-hmm.
That's like kind of.
Should I drop the name?
Dude,
I mean, that's just like
so
grooming
fucking-
people. Like, why
well,
would you
it's
do
like,
that?
It's a public school, right? Like they probably have a website that you can go and sign up for. I'm curious.
What was
What's
the class
What's the
name?
What was the name?
The name of the place?
Yeah, why not?
It's like Spizers.
Spizers.
Yeah, you can search it. up.
What was the name of the class? Like, was it
Google.
specifically like a
Spice-
sexual like
Spizers
learning class for like
Spizers
certain scenes,
acting?
or was it
It
just
was-
like
it was a-
improv? Like
It
what?
was a group class for
Spizers
actors.
Sturgis Acting Studio.
Yeah, that's the one.
S-
They just did too much. Like I couldn't even. This one is the thing that I didn't tell my parents about. But I told my mom that they had really
Wow.
inappropriate things that I did not feel comfortable about, and they always chose me because they would pick on me because I was the one,
Wow.
the virgin. I was out of it.
What? You told them that you were a
Yes.
virgin?
They know I was
That's like predatory.
How did they know that?
Super
Fucking
predatory.
weird.
They're
because
like,
they would ask everyone, and everyone would have these like. Can also when you do improv,
They would
when you do
ask you
improv-
if you were virgin or not?
Yes.
I don't
Was
see
it
how-
an
what-
improv class? Like what? I mean, because I mean, there's different types of acting classes. Like, did you
Yeah.
know going into the
degenerate
class?
Fucking Hollywood.
Because like that's
so
just
degenerate.
wild.
It's just it's a group class for like anyone can come. So it's like in beginner, advanced, and intermediate. So basically like a free.
And was the whole class on like sexual experiences?
Yes, everyone had experiences, and like especially when you did improv
This
and
is-
comedy, everyone would have sex stories, and that was funny for everybody. And I was so out of place because I didn't have any. You see?
Have you seen? Who here has seen the 40-Year-Old Virgin? Do you know when they're at the poker table and they're like kind of talking about sex, and then like Steve Carell, is it? He's like they're like he's trying to explain his sexual. He's a virgin, and he's 40. He's trying to explain his sexual experience, and he's like, "Yeah, she had great tits," and they're like, "Well, tell us about the tits." And he's like, "Yeah, they felt like sandbags."
Ooh.
And they're like, anyways, I don't know why that just made me think of that, but
Yeah, that class was iffy.
I'm glad you're not in it.
Yeah, I'm
It's
so
funny. The
glad I
other day
left.
with my friends, we were talking about sex scenes in Hollywood
I
and how it
left.
just like it's so.
I feel like it's too
gross
too much.
and like
too
it's doing
intimate
too much, and
nowadays.
how like a movie can easily portray that action without actually doing it. Because I recently watched a video on like how sex scenes are actually done and the barriers, and you're pretty much doing it. It's like it's not actually.
basically.
oh,
yeah.
bag
like
of sand,
Hollywood.
excuse me.
Whack.
Yeah, that's like.
Ooh,
I
that's
don't
like
know.
you
I
could sue
don't-
them.
Brian, I have a funny question.
Yeah.
If you were dating an actress and she was casted in a role to play a sex scene, like making out, full on sex scene, but there's a thin barrier, would that be cheating? Me and my friends were having this debate earlier.
Oh.
Would it be cheating?
Yeah, you're in a committed
Yeah, what would
relationship.
you call this?
She's playing a role that she's in a sex scene and making out with another dude, and like in a sex scene. Basically,
I don't know
naked.
if it's like cheating, but like I would very much not like it, and I would ask her not to do it. But
I still feel like it's cheating. Though,
I don't know if
because
it's- I
you're
don't know if
willing to
it's-
do it
Yeah.
for the money, like for the job, for the role. You're still willing to do it.
I don't know if it's cheating in the sense of like
What makes so this is what we were talking about, because what makes it different since
It's bad. It's
on
bad.
a film, you know, you're making money, so you're playing this role, you're making money, so you're
Yeah, I
doing
see
it
what-
all of
yeah.
a sudden, like it's okay to do it then, but if you're just like doing it without making money, it's like not a role, then it's, you know.
I don't know if it's cheating, but it would be a very
something you would have to-
undesirable. Hold on,
Yeah.
it'd be a very undesirable situation.
Because you still have to be intimate with someone else.
Right.
Probably a discussion you have to have with your other, like, significant
Yeah.
other. Yeah.
Some
Like
people,
something
some people in the
prior.
chat
Yeah.
say it's cheating. I mean, it could go either way. In any case, I would not want my partner to
Yeah.
do the scene. Whether I would categorize it as cheating,
It's hard.
I'm leaning towards no, but I wouldn't want her to do it.
I feel like people in
certainly.
relationships shouldn't do sex scenes out of
Yeah.
respect for your partner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But the whole school thing, that's so fucking weird. That's really weird.
It's weird, right?
That's super weird.
It's so weird.
And the fact
and
that,
every
like, they-
single day is the exact same topic. It's always sexual.
Wait,
It's
really?
sexual, yes.
You're not exaggerating
The
here,
whole
are
I'm
you?
not
year-
exaggerating.
the
Because
whole
I
year
don't
and a
want to
half
get you in
did it?
trouble. So you're being like,
Yes.
100% with. Okay, that's
Yeah, it was really weird.
because it sounded like they almost focused on you because you told them you were a virgin.
Yes.
And they're like, whoa,
And they
that's
all
really
know,
rare.
yeah.
We're all fucking degenerate sex addicts. No, I'm kidding. But you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's.
I see what you mean, yeah.
It's a dark world of
like-
Hollywood preying after young girls.
Yep.
Like, you want
Yeah.
to make money in the industry, become actors, and like seemingly, hey, come to this class. Like, this is what you've got to do in the industry.
Yeah.
But like in a class.
But like, I feel like it's not normal.
Yeah.
But I feel like a
Like
lot
I've
of
taken
actors,
acting classes
Yeah.
and like.
I think a lot of young girls, though, I mean, even 20, like that's a young girl,
Yeah.
are taken advantage of because they feel like, oh, well, I have to go to this class. I have to do this
Mm.
in order to make it in the industry.
But the strange thing is, like,
But it is strange.
it wasn't even like in a one-on-one private setting. Like, this is in front of what 30 other people.
no, it's humiliating. Shouldn't be legal or legal.
Yeah.
That's like.
It was like that for the whole year and a half that you were there.
Yeah.
Like
and
every
then
day.
they would
So
always
every
sign me
day-
up for roles to where I was very uncomfortable with.
That's
Yeah.
so sad.
That's.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even get your
um,
consent to those roles.
I don't know. I felt like I trusted my teacher too much when I shouldn't have. Like I should have. At that time, I was 20. You know, like a little younger. So it was more like, let me listen
Did-
to the
Sounds like he was
professional,
taking advantage.
right?
Did you have any friends also participate in this class, or any people?
Yes.
Would they
I had a lot
like
of
be able to
friends.
vouch for?
They all knew what they're doing. They all knew what.
Because I was
it
like trying to
normal,
Google it. I was trying to
apparently.
Google it and see if like people had
Yeah.
like mentioned it. I couldn't find anything.
I had a
but,
group.
like,
I had a group of like 5 girls all together. You know what I mean? Everyone know. Like every time we go in, there's that group of 5 girls, and I'm one in there, like that.
That's great.
Yeah, they all knew who we were.
Did your teacher
They
ever
always
like get off
targeted
to
me.
this?
I'm like, oh
Wait,
my
was your teacher
gosh.
male or female?
Both.
Both.
There was both. It was male and female.
That shit is weird, son.
weird.
That shit's weird. We have some more notes here.